So I know a lot of us have trouble getting started, right? That's the hardest part of actually getting things done. So I want you to use my 2 minute rule, and it works really, really well. You just have to do it, okay? So the 2 minute rule is this. Now, first, before I tell you what it is, I'll tell you how it came about. So one day I decided to track how long it took me to talk myself out of doing whatever it is that I had planned to do, whatever that goal was. And when I tracked it, I noticed that it took me only 2 minutes to talk myself out of doing this thing. So, what that meant for me is that I had to take action within the first 2 minutes on doing whatever this thing is. Otherwise, I was going to make up an excuse and not do it and get lazy and all these other things. It just wouldn't get done. So, that started the 2 minute rule. So, what I'm encouraging you to do is next time you have that idea that comes to mind, like, oh, I've been thinking about signing up for this class, I've been thinking about, starting this particular project, whatever that thing is, I want you to take at least the initial step to doing that thing. It doesn't mean that you're going to complete that thing in one day. Because I know a lot of us tend to think of the big picture, like, oh my God, I'm not going to finish. I want you to do at least one thing to initiate that task. So, like, for instance, if you've been thinking about starting a business, why not just go straight to Google and start Googling LLCs, how to get my business license, whatever it is, you know what I mean? Whatever that initial step is. And for those of you who want to really start to challenge yourself, actually put an action item out there. So if you look up how to start your business, I want you to actually print the application out or go and fill it out immediately. So this is the reason why this works really well, is because it challenges your fear. If you're waiting longer than that initial 2 minutes or whatever it is, time period is that it takes for you to talk yourself out of doing something, then the chances of you doing it are very slim. And the fear will actually go stronger and stronger to the point where it'll paralyze you. A lot of you know what I'm talking about because this has happened to you many times before, right? So if you start practicing this 2 minute rule, it'll start to shut down that subconscious part of the brain that wants to sabotage you into being paralyzed. So give this a try and let me know how you make out.